Hi everybody. So, John just dropped me off here at the Trailhead to McAfee Knob, or McAfee Knob, however you want to say it. I've got 4 miles and it's gonna be a great day. Got my new kicks on, got my new clothes on. Ooh, snappage there. Down, kicks, my new hat with stripy fish, and let's get going. Aha! I think this here is poison ivy, but not that, but this is. So this is the privy at, I forgot what shelter I am, but as far as privies go, it's okay. It doesn't smell horrible. There isn't a lot of mouse activity, and yeah, I'd probably give this a maybe 6 out of 10. Girl Scout project. John Spring Shelter. That's what it is. 2 night minimum. Some weekend campers in the shelter. Yeah, had a Snickers bar, and now I'm gonna head on. Oh my gosh, spring has sprung while I've been in the hotel recuperating. Okay, this is the Catawba Privy. There's a lot of mice activity in here. Mice poop on the floor. This door is really narrow. They get points for new toilet seat, but when I opened the door, I gagged from the smell. It's really smelly. So, I give this a 6. Catawba Shelter Privy. Here is Catawba Shelter. It's very small. It's been painted on the inside. Table is a lot better than the one at John Springs, which was kind of janky. Nice fire pit. A log. There's a creek down that way. Over that way. I think there's a creek down there, and over there is the privy and a bear box. And there's some tenting areas up there. Okay, so I'm here at Catawba Shelter, and now the map says I have a 900 foot, like 954 foot ascent over 1.5 miles up to the top of McAfee Knob, or McAfee, however you want to say it. Let's go. There's so much water on the trail because of the rains this weekend. And a couple of days ago, there was nothing and we were dying. When I look at myself in the hat, it feels weird because I really have a little head. And this is a small hat, but it seems so ginormous. The climb up to McAfee Knob has been pleasant and not too steep and wonderful. And I'm talking to all the people. There are a lot of day hikers. And they want to know what I'm doing and how I'm hiking and how I'm they want to know all the things. And so I stop and talk. And they're a lot of fun. But the bugs are like outrageous. So I'm going to get going. So, as I'm getting close to the McAfee Knob, or McAfee, I'm climbing up through these big rock formations. They're pretty cool. I did it! Yay! The views are just amazing. Hello, birdie. What you doing, birdie? Do I have a snack? Do you think I have a snack? Come here. Do you think I have a snack? I don't have a snack for you. Are you looking for a snack? Yes. Hi, this is Elizabeth and I'm with Sugar Gal.
Swamp Iris.
Yes, and they're southbound through hikers, and now, oh, surprise, you're going to be on YouTube. Yay! They're great people. I love meeting them.
No,
What are you going to do?
No, because I wouldn't let Andrew YouTube me at all, so you can't put me out there like that. No.
So you're going to lose 100 pounds?
Yes, I'm on the 100-pound challenge.
And why are you losing 100 pounds?
Because you are on the 100-pound challenge.
You've got to do it for your own reason.
Well, of course, yes, it is for my reason, but you gave me that little fire that I needed. That little no more excuses.
And you're out here doing it, kicking it.
And I'm out here doing it. With my 9.5s.
I'm so proud of you. And your 2 trees is your trail name.
Yes.
Yay. You're awesome. You are so awesome.
Thank you.
Here is the privy at Campbell shelter. And it is really clean. I'm gonna give this privy an 8. So I had a really interesting afternoon on McAfee Knob with a couple of kids from Durham, and then as I was coming down, I met southbound ThruHikers they were angels. And then, so I'm coming down the switchback. There's this guy. And he's taking off his back, sitting on the side of the trail. And I recognize that it's like I need to sit down. And there's no place to sit down. I'm just going to sit down on the side of the trail, on the slope. I recognize this. And I come around the corner and go, hey, you okay? And he's like, my feet are killing me. These shoes don't work. I got a big blister on the side of my foot. And I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm like, well, what do you need? And he said, like, and he told me this big long story about his Lone Peaks, Ultra Lone Peaks, and that's what he needs. And he got them, and he got prepared for his hike, and he had the shoes, and they were in the box, and they were too big when he finally put them on, and he couldn't wear them, and so he went and got these Hokas. Well, I have a brand new pair of Hokas on. And they're working for my feet. It's like the first time I've gotten to camp where I didn't feel like I wanted to, like, take my shoes off and throw them away. I mean, I feel okay. So I'm like, I have shoes in the bottom of my pack. I have Lone Peaks, new ones, 5.0s. And I looked at his feet, and he had small feet for the size guy he was. I'm like, they might fit. And I emptied my pack because they were in the bottom of my bag completely underneath my quilt and everything. And I got the shoes out. And on top, while I'm doing that, he's talking to me about my YouTube channel, and he knows who I am, and we're talking about other hikers that, you know, are on YouTube, and he's talking about the meal prep things that Bill and I did back like in January, and he said they were off the hook and nobody did meal prep like that, and he watched them and he was just amazed. He said Bill should start a business doing hiker food like that. And I was just blown away by this guy. And his name is Two Trees. And he told me that he's on the trail because of the 100-pound challenge. Like I'm hiking off 100 pounds. Well, he said that I inspired him to get on the trail and hike his way off. And I'm like blown away. Like, what are the chances that, I got olive in my teeth. What are the chances that I would come down McAfee Knob carrying shoes that would fit him, that he needs because he has a blister on his foot and getting another one on the other foot, from shoes that don't work? Because my shoes didn't work, but I wasn't going to, like, get rid of them. But I've been hiking in these Hokas all day, and they're just wonderful for my feet. And I took the shoes out, put them on. He put them on. They're a little tight, but he was like, these are fantastic. These will do. I cannot walk another step in those other shoes. So he's like, how can I pay you? And I said, just send me a check. He doesn't, some people don't do PayPal or anything. I just do PayPal. I don't know Venmo or anything like that. I'm like, just send me a check. It's fine. And I got, the shoes weren't working for my feet for hiking, but I guess I could have, worn them around town and everything. Although I have 2 other pair of Ultras. I have Temps and I have a pair of Lone Peak 4.5s at Josie's house. But they just weren't going to work with my foot injury and the trail and everything. So how amazing to give my shoes, sell them, I guess, on the trail to somebody who needs them. It's just, I'm blown away by the trail and how the trail works. And you know what? It's not the trail. I mean, it's just the way that things work. And I know that Heavenly Father totally is in charge. Because here I was going to have to mail the shoes home. And then I have 3 pairs of Ultras. And I really didn't need them. And I didn't, want to, it was a cost to mail them home. And, it's just blown me away. So, it's been a fantastic day. I'm at Campbell shelter. There's a couple of flat spots. I'll show you, but they're right underneath a bunch of dead branches and widowmakers. So I didn't pitch my tent there. I pitched it in a place that looked pretty safe, but is on a slight hill. But that's okay because I'll sleep with my feet uphill a little bit. It'll be fine. My feet will like it. Bill said he can't sleep that way. So, anyways, I'm going to... Oh, on top of it, I have too much food. And so I gave him some of Bill's chicken ramen. And, I mean, I got a little teary over the thing because it just feels so good to bless other people. It's just a good thing, and it's a good day. And I have my new clothes on and my new kicks. And I got some fabulous pictures at McAfee Knob, and it's gorgeous. And my feet don't hurt, and I have lots of food, and I'm going to eat. And then I'm going to lay down like a regular person, and I'm going to get a good night's sleep. So I will talk to you before I go to sleep. So that's kind of flat over there, and that is definitely flat over there, but look at the mess. It's I don't want to be sleeping there in a tent when the wind knocks the stuff down. Tinker Cliffs in the sunshine, in the sunset. So, yet again, I'm falling asleep, and I realize I didn't wrap up the day. And it wasn't because I'm too tired or anything. It was just I forgot. So, when I was looking for a place to set my tent up, there weren't any flat spots that I felt were safe. And the wind was really tearing through for a while. So I'm on a little slope. And I put my head at the slopey end of the tent. And the incline or decline or whatever it is, the slope is just too much and I wasn't comfortable. And I couldn't breathe through my nose. Now I can breathe. So I switched my pad around so that I'm at the top of the tent now. I'm in my summer 40-degree quilt. I have my Patagonia 3D long unders on, and my liner, and my puffy, and I'm just fine. Socks on. If it was much colder than this, it'll probably get down into the 40s, high 40s tonight. And so I might have to put more clothes on if it got much colder than that, but I'm gonna be just fine. Today was a magical day. Things just work out the way that they're supposed to work out. And it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So tomorrow's Tinker Cliffs. I don't know. The hike is not a hard one. It's about 6 miles. And to the next shelter. And I ate all the ham and cream cheese and crackers a person can. Well, I guess there's more, but all I wanted. So now I'm going to say goodnight, and I will talk to you in the morning.